Hello everybody, it's Lynn. Welcome back to my channel. My new subscribers and my faithful ones that keep following me, you're welcome, all of you. We've been to retreat now. That was last weekend, and yeah, amazing time we had. Absolutely amazing time. Really lovely. So I'll start with what I've been stitching, I think. So as you can see over here, this is And the Forest Grew, and I was short of a couple of colours for one of the trees. Anyway, I managed to buy all my colours when I was at retreat from one of the stalls from lovely lady called a shop is Manny's Mixed Bag. So the other evening I wound all my bobbins because I've gone back to putting them in boxes. It's easier for me. Otherwise, yeah, when you're kitting patterns up, it's like, have I got the colour or I haven't got the colour, and then you've got to go through all your project bags. So I'd rather than be in a plastic box where I can see all my colours and I can pull them from that. So here we have it. I've not done the tree yet, but this is as far as I've got with And the Forest Grew, if nobody's seen it. That's the last thing that I stitched was the tree with the bird's nest and the mother feeding the chicks. So now I can move on with that one. Reason I haven't been stitching that is because I had a new start while I was at retreat, and this was Campion, which my lovely friend gifted me this for my birthday last year, and I didn't start it because it wasn't released. So I've been sat on that and sat on it wanting to start it, and then as soon as it was released to the public, that was my new start for this year at retreat. So thank you, Lynn, for gifting me that for my birthday last year. And she didn't just give me that, she gave me other things as well, which I haven't got here. But so this was my new start last Sunday. I started it Sunday, the last day we were there, and that's as far as I've got so far. This is one of the needle minders that we had for retreat this year, and it says on it, Yorkshire Stitching Retreats March 2024, and it's a cocktail. Now, for those that haven't been to a Yorkshire Stitching Retreat, we always have cocktails before our dinners, Saturday evening and, no, Friday night and Saturday evening. And yeah, they're very nice. I can recommend them. And that comes in as part of the deal. You don't pay any more for that, and the lovely cocktails. So along with that goes this little box. I decided to get the package. This is the little box that you can keep your bits and bobs in, or your needles or whatever, and it's magnetised as well. There's a magnet there and a magnet inside. So that goes on there, hang on a minute. And then I did get the other one because there was two designs, and these were done by Dankai Designs. Dankai is a lovely girl. She's done our needle minders before for retreat, and the other one says Yorkshire Stitching Retreats, and it's got the White Rose of Yorkshire on it. So they're them there. So that's that. yeah, these are all my colours. I'll show you all my colours. This is for And the Forest Grew. I did bobbing them up the other evening, the ones that I bought at retreat, so I've got them all. There's 103 altogether, different colours. So they're all in this one big container. Yeah, while I was at retreat, I'm just balancing my little stool here that I have everything on. I had a couple of lovely surprises from two lovely friends that go. And this is from my friend Lynn again. Hi Lynn. Couldn't believe this when she gave me this, because it came in a box, and she said, "Oh, I think that's for you." I said, "Well, it's not my birthday yet." She says, no, it's not." It came like that, with a lovely ribbon round it. I said, "It's not his wedding anniversary yet either, because this year we celebrate 25 years, me and Bill." So she says, no, it's not. It's just a gift for you." I said, "All right." So I was very intrigued as to what was inside it, and I couldn't believe it when I opened the lid. And this is what was inside. Now everybody knows I love Frida Kahlo, and it's on a piece of wood, and she's varnished it. She's varnished the wood around the outsides as well, and it's some napkin work, and she's varnished over the tops. She left the back plain, so if it goes on a wall, and then this is the front with the flowers and the ribbon. Absolutely beautiful. I couldn't believe it. Over the moon. She did remind me that she gifted me some coasters a couple of years ago for a Christmas present. Now they're going to be either in a safe place or they're going to be at the caravan. I'm not quite sure yet. So, but yeah, they're treasured and they're in a safe place. So yeah, this is my Frida. It's beautiful. Really is beautiful. Thank you, Lynn. And then Saturday I came down and I sat down and I was chatting away to people, and then somebody came up to me and said, "Oh, there's a gift for you there." And I thought, a gift? And I just noticed it before she came and said that to me. I said, "All right." I looked at it and I thought, Frida Kahlo. And it's a lovely piece of material with Frida on, and the sugar skulls for the Day of the Dead, and other Mexican things that are on there. And that was from I won't say because I've not had her permission to say, but yeah, she gifted me that. She said she saw that and thought of me because she knows I love Frida. Everybody knows I love Frida. So I'm going to make a project out with that over the moon with that as well. Also, my friend Lynn, she makes cards, and she took her cards to sell, and these are some of the cards that she makes. I needed that for somebody and I've not written it yet, but I will. That's an anniversary card. This is, it's just, I think it's a birthday card, but it doesn't actually say birthday on, so you could use it for anything because they're plain inside. And then this is a birthday card. So thank you for those. And I was fortunate enough to win one of the door entry prizes, and my door entry prize was a project bag. Now I have seen these before but never purchased one. A vinyl so you can see what's in without having to open it. So there was quite a few different ones. Mine says stitches gonna stitch. And I also was fortunate enough to win one of the raffle prizes. Now this is being gifted to the person who organises the retreat, and it's a beautiful project bag with a wrist strap on it, and I love the shape. And then inside it's just plain blue, but it's a brilliant bag because it's gusset at the bottom. Brilliant bag for standing your wool balls in while you're either knitting or crocheting. So I probably will keep that for doing my crocheting, but I love the fabric. Yeah, and that had been gifted to our raffle by another lady. She gifted two and I was fortunate enough to win one of them. So yeah. Right. A tisket, a tasket, yeah. I think I mentioned it last time, and I was hoping to get all my threads together and have it as a new start at retreat. Well, it didn't happen again. So it's not meant to be at the minute, isn't this one? But I love it. I did send for the threads and they all arrived, bar one. So I was disappointed. I was hoping I would be able to pick it up at retreat from one of the stalls, but they didn't have that colour. They were selling those particular threads, but not that one. And then this is my fabric. As you've seen before, that's what I'm doing it on. They're the threads. And then as you chat while you're there, I just happened to mention that, you know, what I've just said about having one colour missing. And someone has said to me, oh, I've got quite a few of those at home. I'll have a look in my stash when I get in. If you let me know which one it is, I'll have a look. And if I've got one, you can have one. So this arrived the other day. I think it was Tuesday it came, this. And this is one of the Hands Across the Sea notelet cards. I don't have this one. I have a pen friend, and she writes, when she writes the letters to me, she writes them on these cards, because on the back you get a pattern, a cartouche of the that's in the original sampler. So inside fell out, ta-da, the one I was missing, which is Deep Sea. So I've no excuses now, but seeing as I wanted to start it at retreat, I think I'm going to keep it, and I am going to make it as my start for October retreat. So it's going in the bag with all the others now. So I do have them all for starting a tisket, a tasket. So I'm over the moon with that. I really am, because I can start. Yep. Start. Yeah. And it's going to look lovely on that fabric. What else? You see, I don't make lists. Some people I know make lists and they write everything down that they're going to say and do, but I don't. I ad-lib as I go along. Mention those. Oh, they have a de-stash table when we go to retreat. And on the de-stash table, I picked this one up, which goes with the Encampion. Now, last March, Nicola Parkman came to the Orchard Stitchers, and these were the two things that she did there and spoke about. Well, this one has been released now, but I bought it from somebody who was at the retreat last March, and she said she's never going to stitch it. So I was fortunate enough to pick that up, so I'm really over the moon with that one as well. So don't know when it'll start, but I do know that my friend Lynn, she's got all of material and her threads together for starting to stitch that. So she'll probably have it finished before I even start mine, but there you have it. And then from one of the stalls, there's a lady there that has quite a lot of old patterns and lots of things that stitchers use, and ephemera and things like that. And on the table was this. So of course I had to have this one. It's Blackbird Designs, and it's peppermint and holly. Lovely. And I love the house. I like houses. I know some people don't like them, but I do. And a lot of this in here is black and white, but these are some of the colour pictures of what's inside it. So I treat myself to this, because these things are cheap. And I love this. That's the house there. And then I love those, how they've made them up as gift bags. So that was that one. And as you walk around and you see what people are stitching, a lovely lady who'd come over from America called Susan, can't remember her second name, was stitching this blueberry, the berry basket hands-on designs, and I thought, oh, that is gorgeous. So when I came home, yeah, fell down the rabbit hole and didn't only buy that, because that's the second one. I bought the first one, which was the strawberry. And then I was looking on the websites of people who had been to market this year, and I thought, I'll have a look, see if I can find this year's release at market. And I did, and it's the blackberry. So I am fortunate to have all three now, so they're going to be sometime in the future. Is the berry baskets, but I love them. I love all three. So yeah, so thank you Susan for helping me fall down that rabbit hole. It doesn't take a lot to help me fall down rabbit holes, but I'm over the moon with those patterns because I hadn't known about them before. So I'll move on now to what I did. Oh, before I do that, the same stall that I bought the peppermint and holly book from, this lady was selling sashiko fabric, and it's already marked out for you to stitch, and there's different designs, but I liked that one, so I picked that. And then I got the cotton and the proper needles that come from Japan. So that's a nice little project. In fact, I might take that on my holidays, that one, because it's small enough to put in your handbag, is that? Right, we'll move on to market now. So this is what I bought from market this year, which I wasn't going to buy any, as I told you all, but I did. So the recipe book, Happiness is Homemade, Nashville Needlework Market Book Cookbook 2024. I bought that. There's not just recipes in it from the different people who are selling there, but there is also freebie patterns in it, which I cannot show you, but there's for every recipe that somebody's done, there is a piece of stitching, and there is one by Teresa Kogan in here as well, so I'm over the moon with that one. Then I bought this, Down in the Valley, and I'm not quite sure whether this was just a market release. I think it was, and it's by Annie B's Folk Art. Love it. Love the material it's stitched on as well. And also by Annie B's, I had to have this as soon as I saw this, and I saw somebody saying that it was coming to market. Yeah, the 12 Stockings by Annie Belcher, who is Annie B's Folk Art. Absolutely gorgeous. And on the back, there's a lovely photograph of Annie with her 2 daughters. So, yeah, I'm over the moon with this. Can't show you because the pattern is with each one, and it's a lovely little booklet for making the stockings. Right, Teresa Kogan. I think this was, I might be wrong, I don't know whether it was the one I've just shown you. No, it's not that. Yeah, I think this one was Teresa Kogan. This was a market release. It's called Remembrance. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And also by Teresa, I bought Hello Spring. Gorgeous is this. And since I bought this, there is a lady who's just been making project bags with this particular design on it. So I've managed to purchase a couple of those, so hopefully next week they'll be in the post. I can't show you because the patterns are sort of next to it. That's the front cover one. Let's see if I can find you another one. Cottage House, this one's called. Gorgeous. And well, there's 8 patterns in this booklet, and they're all gorgeous. Oh, I love this one. Strawberry Delight it's called. Look at that. How vivid that is. It's beautiful. Oh, sorry. As I say, the patterns are next to them. Anyway, I won't show you any more of that. I don't want to get myself into any more trouble than I am. And then I didn't order this, but when I ordered the blackberry, I thought, oh, I'll just have a look and see whether they've got the pattern, which is Needleworker's Oath, and this is by Teresa, and I did manage to get that. So as you know, no pattern can travel alone. That's what I bought with the blackberry pattern. That one. So I ordered them together. And the Needleworker's Oath says, I promise to keep needlework in my hoop and try with all my heart to stitch daily. It's gorgeous. It's just lovely. A little bit of fun. I love it. So I got that. I don't think there's any more to tell other than my book reviews for this week are, well, I'm still reading The Botanist's Daughter. I'm getting on with that quite well, but yeah, they've managed to open the chest now. I did buy Crochet Now. Now, I don't buy this every month because it's not cheap. It's like £10 all but a penny is this magazine. But there's lots in this particular one. So, and the reason I bought it was because of what was on the front. And I thought, oh, that's different. And you get the star shape. I'm not particularly bothered about the hook because I have lots of hooks. But it was the star shape, and it's crochet macrame kit. These are some of the things that are inside this one. And also, these are some of the patterns to the crochet macrame that they've been stitched, and it tells you how to stitch them in here. I do like this that's in here as well. See if I can find it quick for you. Fresh as a Daisy blanket. That's gorgeous, is that one. Love that. And then also there was a booklet with it. This was the booklet. And inside, I like that particular shawl. So I'll probably have a go at making that at some point. It's got 5 must-make patterns for every occasion. And that's the front cover of it. So, I think that's all from me for today. Thank you all for staying with me all this time, if you have done, all the way through. Thank you for watching. And, oh, one thing I forgot to tell you about. It was Mother's Day last Sunday. And when we went for our lunch at retreat, we all had, oh no, it wasn't. We had it when we came down after breakfast at our places. There was a little pillar box with some ribbon round it, and it's actually printed Yorkshire Stitching Retreats, Happy Mother's Day, and inside are 3 chocolates which I've not eaten yet. Aren't I a good girl? Yeah. Well, yes I am. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in my next video, and happy stitching. Bye for now. Bye.